Hello, Barbara Ann Mojica, aka Little Miss History, with you for another session of the 2-Minute Teacher, how to set up a mini lesson in just a couple of minutes. Today's lesson is using irregular verbs correctly in the past tense. To do this activity, we will need only a few simple materials: pens or pencils, a worksheet from education.com. I will have the link in the show notes to where you can find that on my Pinterest board. And you may need access to the internet if the student gets stumped and cannot think of the correct spelling for the irregular verb. Now, here is a look at the worksheet. So after you go to the link and download and print this worksheet, you will ask the student to look at both sections of this, irregular past tense verbs. On the first part, the student is going to look at the sentence and finish each by looking at the highlighted verb and change that verb to the past tense. So, for instance, the first sentence says, "The movie began 10 minutes ago." So the base verb is begin, so the student will have to know that the past of begin is began and spell it correctly. Now the student will proceed with all of the sentences. Again, if the students get stuck, refer them to the internet or their notebook if they have a reference list of irregular verbs. Once the student completes all of the sentences on the top, the student will turn to the second part. Now there is a word search, and the student is going to take each one of the irregular verbs that he or she has found at the top and is going to look for that irregular verb in the word search. When the student finishes, the student will have 8 circled irregular verbs in the word maze. Hope you've had fun with this activity on using irregular verbs correctly in the past tense. Please hit subscribe to get new teaching lessons every Friday in all different subjects. And for other educational resources the family will benefit from, check out my website, www.littlemisshistory.com. Till next time, bye.